Oh, guys, I haven't owned a laptop in years, especially not a laptop this good. Like, just kidding. This is my old laptop from 2014 to 2016. It broke a long time ago. It actually just broke again because I dropped it on the tile. But as you can see, this is an old laptop. Not nearly as good as this new laptop that I'm going to show you. It's actually right there. I opened this laptop up like a month ago. I even had time to put stickers on it. See, YouTube, a little NASA, some GoPro, Peak Design. That's a new one because I just got this Peak Design tripod in the mail to level up my travel photography stuff. Gonna break that too next. Just watch. Let's get into the review. Alright, enough about my crappy old laptop that I used that barely got me through high school even, that I broke within 2 years of having it, and I never even got it fixed because it was so bad it wasn't even worth the fix. They told me it was going to be like $500 to fix it. The laptop itself was probably around like $600. I have not owned a laptop since. I built a computer 4 years ago for YouTube, but I never got around to making the purchase of actually having a laptop so I could edit videos on the go. And trust me, it's been a little bit of a nightmare whenever I like travel out of town and I'm just like, oh man, I gotta cram out videos. For those of you who don't know, I have a second YouTube channel called Starlight. It's mainly for gaming. I made this channel for things like this, things like tech reviews and reviewing laptops and cameras and other things that I like doing that isn't gaming. So don't worry, if you guys aren't a fan of gaming, none of that is really gonna bleed into this channel. If you guys want to see more of my face, you guys can always just go over there. There'll be a link in the description. I've been working on that channel a lot longer than I have this one, but I do want to start putting more attention into this channel. Let's get on to the review.
All right, can you guys see me? Great. You guys have no idea what I had to do to get this top-down shot, but at least you can see a lot better. On both sides, you have USB-C ports that's used for charging and data transfer. On the one side, you have the SD card slot and the headphone jack. Hold up, let me just grab a pen so you guys can see like a comparison of how wide this thing is. Not very wide. Okay, now I'm going to turn it around to all sides. You have an exhaust grill on the back and both sides of the laptop. And since we're here, why not? Let's check out the front of it and the bottom. As you can see, there's this large grill at the bottom that's for exhaust and a nice shiny XPS logo, which I really wish was at the top of the laptop, but I guess it doesn't really matter because I covered it with a sticker anyway. But yeah, you guys can see that. Now we're going to go to the front of the laptop. As you guys can see, there's no lip on the laptop. There's going to be a little bit more about that later. It's like my one problem with this machine. As you can see from plugging in the Thunderbolt 3 charging cable, there is a light that comes on the front of the laptop letting you know that the laptop is charging. Now for some people this is important, but as you can see, the laptop is one-hand openable. Without a lip to grip it though, it is a little tough to open. It's kind of annoying actually. Like you can see, like just trying to get your fingers in a spot, you really have to find like a groove somewhere that's gonna let you put your fingers in to open up the laptop. Now here I'm going to test Windows Hello for you guys. As soon as you open up the machine, it's going to look for your face, and really it's really fast. There's also a fingerprint reader. Alright, now I'm going to close the machine, stand up so that it can't see my face, and I'm going to try and use the fingerprint reader so you guys can see how fast that works. And really it's just as fast. It also has a really large trackpad that's super responsive, similar in size to the MacBook Pro. A lot of people had a problem with like a clicky trackpad with their XPS devices. I didn't have that issue. I was also informed that these laptops were on back order because of the quality control issues with the trackpad. So if you decide to get yours, it may or may not have the clicky trackpad issue. I opted for the 4K model version of this laptop because it's the only version that has the touchscreen, and it's actually come in really handy. The only thing I don't like is how close the icons are to the bottom of the screen, so it's a really awkward push for your finger. But if you've ever edited in Premiere Pro using a touchscreen, it's really fun, actually, if I had to describe it in any sort of way. I upgraded this laptop with a second SSD card, so that's an extra terabyte of memory. And as you can see, all the apps, because it is an SSD, they open up super quick, they close really quick. Restarting this laptop is never an issue because the restart time is just like a minute, if that. Alright, now I'm just going to show you what it's like to scrub through your Premiere Pro timeline for those of you who are buying this laptop with the interest of video editing. Okay, now let me show you what it's like to scrub through Premiere Pro's timeline with the GTX 2060 graphics card and Premiere set to playback using the CUDA acceleration. As you can see, the computer has no problems keeping up with, just the light scrubbing through Premiere. This is an hour-long video, mind you, so using the touchscreen for playback is also not an issue on this laptop. What's really fun is that you can pinch the screen and widen to expand and zoom in and out on your timeline to make finer edits. A key tool that I use while I edit on this laptop is to open up Dell Power Management. It's this little icon right here that'll pop up. What I do in here is that I go over to Thermal Management, and then I hit Ultra Performance to get the most out of my laptop. The Dell XPS 17 will automatically come optimized, which is a good setting to keep it in where you're not doing video editing, but if you want an extra speed boost in export times, definitely use Ultra Performance. One thing that confused me about this laptop is that I like to edit using headphones. These are my Sony WH-1000 M3s. God, that's a mouthful. But I like to edit using headphones, and when I'm on the go, I like to edit using my Powerbeats Pro. Now, this isn't an XPS issue, but I noticed that whenever I connected any sort of Bluetooth headphones, there was this weird audio reverb, echoey sound coming from them. So to fix this issue, I just went over to search. I typed in Max Audio. In Max Audio, once my headphones were connected, I simply went over to playback and I just turned off whatever setting switch that little button was right over there. And from then on, my headphones sounded normal again. There was no telephony, there was no switching my headphones from headphones to headset or whatever. And now I could watch all my favorite YouTubers in peace. Alright, so now let's talk about the display. Can I just say that the 4K on this laptop is amazing. I downloaded a few movies just to watch, and I literally watched entire movies sitting in my chair on this laptop and didn't notice until I actually forced myself to bring attention to what I was doing. It's that good. Colors are vibrant, blacks are black, and not only that, the speakers on this laptop are insane. I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to laptop speakers because I haven't owned a laptop in a while, but these speakers sound good. I'm not gonna play anything for you because one, I don't want to get demonetized, even though I'm not really monetized already. But two, I just don't feel like recording the laptop speakers really do them justice. But just take my word for it, they sound really good. You'll be surprised. And that's it for my review. I tried to keep this as short as possible. I tried to hit on all the things that I thought were major points and issues, and really, there are not a whole lot of issues with this laptop. My biggest issue with it was definitely the fact that there's no lip to open it. So you have to really do have to try and find some kind of grip to open this thing up. And honestly, if that's the only complaint that I have, Dell, if you ever see this video by any chance, give us a lip next time. Give us a little cutout that we can get our fingers underneath and just lift up the screen. Other than that, it's a perfect machine. Oh, and I know there are some people out there who will be very curious to know. Before I end this video, this is the Peak Design travel backpack. This is the 20 liter. This is a bag that a lot of people out there have, especially in the YouTube space. Yes, the Dell XPS 17 fits into this backpack, no problems at all.
It's a 17-inch laptop that easily goes into a 15-inch bag. It's not a problem at all. If you guys like this video, please hit the like button, comment down below. Feel free to ask me any questions, any like technical questions about the laptop. I can talk these specs all day. Like I've said, I've had the laptop for an entire month. It's really solid, definitely. If you guys want any more details on this laptop, there will be more of my thoughts, like more in-depth thoughts in the description down below, so you guys can go ahead and give that a read. For any questions you might have about the laptop, I'll be free to answer them in the comment section down below. But yeah, other than that, please like the video, share, comment, subscribe. Definitely will help this channel out a lot. And I promise I will try and make more videos for this channel in the future. Hopefully, I want to be able to make a review talking about that tripod that just came in the mail today. So definitely some headphone stuff in the future, maybe some camera stuff. I'm not sure what I want to do with this channel, but I know I definitely want to gear it more towards like the tech and vlog style of doing videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.